Hey folks, it's August 30th and we're getting close to that magical time of year, the first week of bow season coming up here within a month. We've got a handful of spots, folks, that we were going to redo anyway. Even with the drought that we had this year, we know that the Buckbuster Extreme, one of my absolute favorites, will grow and be probably the best food plot attractant that you could have. This stuff has just an incredible attractant ability during your mid and late season. It's got purple top turnips, rape, brassicas, soybeans, oats, rye. I mean, it's got a lot of food that will attract and hold your deer after the farmers cut your throat and pull all the soybeans out that are around you. But you know, it's not a real hard product to plant. It's got a lot of the oats and the rye in the big bag, and then there's a small bag inside of there that has your turnips and your brassicas and that. But we're going to till this area up, just chop all them weeds up and allow that nutrients from some of the sorghum and all that, and hopefully we'll get a little regrowth from some of the sorghum. But it's amazing what you can get done in just a half hour. I mean, you've seen what that looked like before I started tilling it up, basically chopping it up and tilling it up. Like I said, I'm amazed myself at what it done to the weeds and the sorghum and all of the stuff that was growing there. Our next step is we're going to put some fertilizer on this, put the Buckbuster Extreme down. We have to do it in two different stages because the oats and the rye are bigger seeds and the brassicas and the turnips and all that are smaller seed. But we're going to put that stuff down and then probably hit it once or twice again with this, and then move on to the next food plot, because we've got about 3 we want to do today. Got a tiller we're going to bring into play on one of the next ones. Well, Sean, here we are back at one of our favorite honey holes. What's always been our problems in this area?
Well, main problem is keeping them here in the late season. You know, early season I got plenty covered. They're all through here, but late season, once all the leaves drop and stuff like that, and then there's no food. You know, and they head across the street to all the corn.
This year, what we've done is we've planted some Maker Plus up front and a little bit of high pro forage, which is a real good early season crop too. Right. You know, and we did a little bit of Buckbuster Extreme up next to Sean's sweet corn patch, and we were torn. Do we do Buckbuster Extreme back here with the oats, the rye, and the soybeans? Well, then what we're doing is turning this racetrack basically into a early season spot. So we've decided against it. What we're going to plant back here is the Buckbuster Brassicas. Heartland makes the Buckbuster Brassicas with 2 different types of brassicas. Got rape, purple top turnips. Just an incredible late season crop. Once the frost hits,
especially snow.
Well, we killed Matt's buck over there a couple years ago, 167 off of an old Buckbuster Brassica crop, you know, and that was late season, had tons of deer coming into it with the snow on the ground. But you know, I'll tell you what, folks, one thing that a lot of you might not know, like you see Buckbuster Brassicas here in the Heartland bag, and you also see it in the Heartland bag with a Matthews logo on it, you know, dubbed the Rack Taker brand. You know, if a company like Matthews will put their name behind something, you know it's got to be good. Yeah. Well, we've got it tilled. We've added the fertilizer. We got rid of a bunch of the thatch because these weeds was that tall. A lot of hard rake work to level it back out. Now we're going to put the brassica seeds down, and then we're going to run it over with that tiller that we used. It's got wide tracks on it. We're just going to do 10 laps around everything to call to pack the seed back down in. And we got some rain coming this weekend, so hopefully this will really germinate good for us. But well, folks, you know, if you've looked at some of the videos that we've put together for Heartland Wildlife Institute, you know, planting all of their different seed types, you'll see that there's several different ways to do it, several different pieces of equipment to use to properly put in a food plot. You know, they've got the soil test kit that'll help you to ensure a higher percentage growth rate and success rate on planting your own food plots. But you know, look at all the segments that we've put together. Some of my pro staff have put some together. I've edited for them, and you know, that'll give you their version of doing it. There's several different ways to put a food plot in, several different pieces of equipment you can use. some that the average man has or can obtain, some that you can rent from your local tool rental place. But you know, hopefully these segments have encouraged you to give it a try on your own. It's not rocket science, folks. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Hey, go to www.heartlandwildlifeinstitute.com. Check out the videos they've got on there. Look at their YouTube page and give us your input on their Facebook page. Hey, I'm Tom King with Bighorn Outdoors. We sure appreciate you watching.